The Chernobyl disaster, a nuclear tragedy. On April 26, 1986, the world witnessed one of the most devastating nuclear disasters in history. At the Chernobyl nuclear power plant near Pripyat, Ukraine, Reactor 4 exploded during a routine safety test. The explosion released a massive amount of radioactive material into the atmosphere, causing widespread contamination and immediate casualties. The Chernobyl disaster serves as a stark reminder of the potential consequences of human error and technological failures in the realm of nuclear energy. The disaster had a profound impact on the surrounding environment and the lives of countless individuals. The explosion and subsequent fire released a plume of radioactive material that spread across parts of the Soviet Union and Europe. The immediate area around the plant was evacuated, creating a ghost town that remains largely uninhabited to this day. The Chernobyl disaster had a lasting impact on the nuclear industry and beyond. It forced the world to confront the risks associated with nuclear energy and the need for stringent safety protocols. The disaster also highlighted the importance of transparency and international cooperation in responding to nuclear accidents. The Chernobyl disaster was a tragedy that could have been avoided. By understanding the causes of the disaster and learning from the mistakes that were made, we can work to prevent similar events from happening in the future. The legacy of Chernobyl is a reminder of the importance of safety, responsibility, and the need to prioritize human life above all else. The Chernobyl disaster was not simply a case of bad luck. It was a complex event, with multiple contributing factors, including technical flaws in the reactor design and a series of human errors. The RBMK-1000 reactor, the type used at Chernobyl, had several inherent design weaknesses that made it vulnerable to accidents. One major flaw was the reactor's positive void coefficient, which meant that as the reactor heated up, the rate of nuclear reactions increased. This made the reactor inherently unstable and prone to runaway chain reactions. Additionally, the control rods, designed to slow down the nuclear reaction, were tipped with graphite, which initially accelerated the reaction when inserted. This design flaw contributed to the uncontrolled surge in power that led to the explosion. Human error played a significant role in the events leading up to the disaster. The operators at Chernobyl were conducting a safety test that required them to disable several of the reactor's safety systems. However, they deviated from the test procedures and made a series of critical errors that exacerbated the situation. Communication breakdowns and a lack of proper training also contributed to the disaster. The operators were not adequately prepared to handle the complex situation that unfolded, and their actions ultimately led to the catastrophic explosion.